Hello YouTube, this is Retta. One more reading I'm going to do today because it's been coming up a lot in regards to the relationship between Russia and Iran. If you remember, Putin, and what is that Iran's, Khamenei, the supreme leader, I think his name is like Khamenei. Well, Putin is the chariot. His birth card is the chariot. So, he is a force to be reckoned with. He is a leader by force. He gets, he's, he would get his desire by force. He puts his will on other people by force, And it's important for him to steer the chariot in his direction. The relationship between Trump and Putin, where it's more like a strategic chess player, is because he's not able to do that with Trump. But with Iran, as I recalled, Iran was the moon. And with Iran, he's ruled by his emotions. And like I said, he's a fanatic. And he has a little ticky boom going on. So he's not, always playing with the full deck. So Russia is able to manipulate Iran by playing on this man's emotions and feelings. Because whereas Putin is more strategic and critical, and he's patient, Iran is more emotional. So, that's how they lead. So I want to see, because I think, in the long term, Trump is going to try to get in between that relationship. I don't know if it's going to work or not, because Putin has Iran right where they want him. Iran is completely at Russia's mercy. Putin has a relationship with them because Putin's able to manipulate them. So I want to see this relationship between Putin and, I think his last name is Khamenei. Oh, I don't even have my book over here. But I did do a reading on this Iran supreme leader, and because they actually have two Iran. They have a military and the religious supreme, but I believe this religious supreme overrules the military force on that. So, because he's he's the leader of that. So I want to see between Russia and Iran. Russia and Iran. Whoops. Ooh. Let's see. Russia and Iran. These cards want to speak. Russia and Iran. What is their relationship? Because it's funny. I want to see how. I wonder if Iran realizes that they're, that Russia's just basically playing them. Because Russia can manipulate Iran. Whereas he can't really manipulate, United States that way. And he also can't really, he's not going to be able to manipulate Trump. It's more of a chess move. Chess being played. The relationship, let me see. Russia's over here. Iran's over here. What is the status of their relationship as we speak? The world. So it's a very positive relationship between them both. They both have similar interests. And they both have similar end game results. Okay, let's see where Iran feels the relationship with Russia. The Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is, he's thinking of, putting thoughts to words. He feels that Putin not only says what he does it. So that's his feeling towards Putin. What is Putin's in regards to Iran? Leader. See what I said? This is funny. Remember how I said that Putin feels that he can basically lead and manipulate Iran? This is exactly what I feel with the Strength card. You see the lady, she's not taking force. She's just gently, bringing that line where she wants them to go. Nothing by force, no real strength is needed, She just plays to, so like I said, Russia plays to, Iran's fears, to their desires. He manipulates them. So where does Iran hope the relationship with Russia will go? Wow. Wow. So what he hopes their hopes is Russia, that Russia will not forget about them, that Russia, the Eight of Cups, they're hoping that Russia will not leave them stranded, that Russia won't leave them behind. Because I guess because Russia is a big part of a lot of things that Iran does, and part of, where, if they want to invade somebody or they want to talk back, they know Russia has their back. But something must be going on because they're afraid. They don't want Russia to leave them behind, to forget about them and their problems. Where does Russia hope that their relationship, where does Russia hope that their relationship goes? The Emperor. See, look at this. He's hoping that he remains in control. That's the only reason why Russia is with Iran, is because they can completely control Iran. Completely manipulate Iran. Okay. What is this is their hopes. Where do they think their relationship is going? Not their hope, but where is it going? It's a constant, they feel like they give some, they take some, so they feel like they're on equal footing. That's what Iran thinks. They think that they're on equal footing with Russia, where, they give and take, they both, it's an equal and fair balance. I don't really think that's how Russia feels. Let's see how Russia feels. Russia just feels like, it's just a work in progress. They're not really too, focused on the details. They put in the work, and, they're hoping that, this relationship bears fruit for them, It's a, they're not really into the details. It's a working relationship. Where's the card see this relationships? The Magician. Oh. Ooh, the Magician, the Tower, and the Swords. I think that this relationship is going to... Who is this Magician? Who is this Magician? It's not telling me who it is, but it looks like a hand. I think Russia's going to actually... I think their relationship between Russia and Iran is going to break down. And it's going to be a choice that needs to be made. They're going to be put in a spot where they're going to be stuck. Something's going to break down. Somebody's going to orchestrate this destruction of this relationship. And it's going to be at a standstill. This relationship is going to be at an impasse. About this impasse. Yeah, that means that someone's going to have to make the decision. It's going to have to make decision, and it's going to be a new type of relationship. Yeah. So the Wheel of Fortune. I think that there's someone orchestrating the destruction of this relationship. There's going to be some chaos. It's going to be stuck. It's going to be stuck. It's going to be at an impasse. And there's going to be a reassessment. The Six of Wands is like going to victory. Either this Magician is in victory in destroying this relationship, or they're going to be stuck for a while, and the victory is going to go forth, and they're going to build a new relationship. I don't know so far, but there's going to be something. Someone's actively orchestrating the destruction of this relationship. And that's where the cards see it. There's going to be something that happens between these two relationships, and they're going to be stuck at an impasse. And there's going to be some active to try to rebuild this relationship later. I don't know if it's going to be, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It could go either or. I don't know. you know, they might get back on, but there's actually something, someone's orchestrating this, someone's looking at the plans, what they have in front of them. This relationship, and I think Putin might have to stop this relationship for a minute. There's some things going on, and he might have to stop and put this relationship on hold. But there's an active stance to, you know, go forth and rebuild on this relationship, because it's a financial one. You know, it's a financial relationship. But I don't know how long this is going to be, but in between this relationship, there's going to be something that's going on in between Russia and Iran, and it's the tower in between, and like a stalemate. All right, that was it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.